noisy because of these waterfalls. This is a pool, and this is where one of the original towers were.
This is the South Tower.
I think this is the South Tower. And as you can see, they've started building the new district for the World Trade Center. This one's almost completed, due to open later this year. It is the highest tower in the United States at the moment.
It isn't, because it's not been opened
But
yet.
it's not, open yet.
They're making it the size of
104 floors, and I'm not sure about the height. I've forgotten that.
It's 545 meters.
And they've already started building 3 of the other ones. And there's going to be 7 in the end. There's also a museum opening there. And my camera has decided to... Oh right, no, it's just turned the screen off, save battery.
We'll go to the surviving tree. So this is the North Tower here.
As we can see, a very similar pool. I think it might be. It's not exactly the same, obviously, but
I think this one might be a bit bigger.
very similar. As you can see, the 7th building is almost finished, with just a bit of scaffolding up that side. As you can see, yet again, there's all the names of people that have perished in the 9/11 disaster.
And these aren't just names from the people who died in this tower, there's names from people who crashed in the planes in like Washington and all the other.
And there are also names of some people who died in a bomb, in a van bomb in the lower parking of one of the towers. There were 7 people died then, and that was quite a bit earlier than the 9/11 plane attack, but was still remembered.
Quite weird actually being here, especially when it's raining. It's a bit like prophetic fallacy because it's such a sad place. And
I just say there are a lot of names, basically.
we'll go round the names.
As you can see,
Until you come here and you see every name, it's no longer 3,000 people. It's individual personalities that you know have gone.
And there's people from different nationalities, and every nation put money together for this. I think it cost, it was in its billions to make this event.
as you can see, there are literally thousands of names.
Every country with a death donated money towards it. Even countries that didn't have anybody die from it still donated. It was just quite remarkable.
It is, I don't know what it looks like on camera, but it is huge. It is absolutely massive. It's 64 by 64 metres. And
as you can see, they are well into preparing all the damage. If you look around, there is just lots and lots of building work.
that's the Freedom Tower there. That's the new tallest building.
This is the big one. That's going to be one of the new ones. And there are 2 others being built somewhere. And there are going to be 7 in total in the end.
Yeah, but
I think that one there's another one.
It's not quite finished yet.
Which, yeah, none of them are finished yet. The Freedom Tower, which is this big one, will be the first to open, and that's due to open later this year. It's really hard to see as we're having to look through the window as this museum is not finished, but as you can see, just in there is one of the original pillars that was in one of the original Twin Towers.
yeah, it's been a touch, hasn't it?
One of the steel.
It's crazy. Pools are absolutely massive.
We've just been to a cafe which survived the bombings, but very, very narrow. Pretty much lorry parked outside during the first plane crashing, and flee for his life. They're all trapped in there, and because it was there, it sort of acted like a defence. So when everything fell on them, it stopped anything pushing. And a few days later, they were found in there, and it's a family-run restaurant. They've got the flag of honour, which has all the names of everybody who's died on it. And trust me, if you were to sit and read that, it would take a long time.
As you can see, they're building all the buildings bigger and better than before.
See, it's above
You can
the
see
clouds.
the cloud cover. You can even see clouds just coming through these two buildings.
It's a cloudy day.
It is a cloudy day, but these are still. This is 104 stories.
And 110, I think, if you add going down underneath the ground.
Yeah.
Some of the names aren't. I asked this. Some of the names aren't on the memorial thing because there are people like secret sort of services working in the tower that their names can't be used.
Which is sad, really, but yeah.
It's really sad that they're not allowed to be used, but it's the government's policy. So.
Yeah.
But I think I said it before.